God told Moses, "Send some men into Canaan, the land that I'm giving the Israelites, that they might spy on it." And so Moses selected 12 men, and he told them, "Go out into the Negev and up into the hill country. See what this land is like. See whether the people are strong or weak, whether there are many or few, whether the cities are fortified or unwalled, whether the land is rich or poor, whether there are trees or not. And be bold, bring back some fruit of their land." After 40 days of spying, the 12 men returned. They were carrying a large cluster of grapes that they had draped over a wooden pole, and it took 2 men to carry it. They brought back figs and pomegranates, and they told the people, "The land is rich, it flows with milk and honey. The people are big and strong, and all of the cities are fortified." But Caleb, one of the spies, had said, "We must go at once to occupy this land. We can overcome it." 10 of the spies, though, they said, "No, the people are large and strong. We can't overcome them. Why, next to them, we look like grasshoppers." The people began to scream and yell at Aaron and Moses. They said, "It would have been better had we died in Egypt or out in the wilderness. Why has God brought us here to this land to die by the sword? What? Our wives will be taken captive, our children will become their slaves. We're selecting a new leader and we're returning to Egypt." Moses and Aaron threw themselves on the ground before the people, and Caleb and Joshua spoke. They said, "If we please God, He will take us into that land and give it to us. Don't rebel against God. And don't fear these people. Why, they are nothing more than bread once their strongholds are removed. God is with us." But the people threatened to stone them. And suddenly, God's glory appeared at the tabernacle to speak with Moses. The Lord said, "How long will these people despise me? How long will they refuse to believe in me in spite of the wonders I have worked? Move aside, I'm setting a pestilence onto them. I will disinherit them. I will make of you a new nation stronger than any of them." But Moses pleaded with the Lord, "Forgive them their iniquities according to your steadfast love." And the Lord said, "I will forgive them as you ask. But all of the earth is to be filled with my glory. These people have seen my glory. They have seen the wondrous deeds I performed in Egypt and in the wilderness. But they will not see the land that I promised to their ancestors. All those who have despised me, they will not see that land. Their bodies will drop in the wilderness, and all of your people, from the age of 20 upward, who have complained against me, they will not enter that land, only Joshua and Caleb, because they followed me without hesitation. Still, they were concerned about their children. Therefore, their children will see the land that the parents despised. But all of you will return to the wilderness because of your lack of faith, and you will wander for 40 years until the last of you dies. 1 year for each of the days you spied upon Canaan, and you will know my displeasure." And with that, a plague came down upon the 10 spies who brought back the bad report, and they fell dead. The people mourned Only Joshua and Caleb were left of the 12. The next day, the people came to Moses and they said, "We know now that we have sinned against God, and so we're going up into the high country of the land that he promised to us." And Moses said, "Why do you insist on disobeying God? Don't go. He is not with you. You can't succeed." But they went up into the high country, even though Moses and the Ark of the Covenant stayed in the camp. And as they came into that country and the people who lived there saw them, they came down and defeated them in battle. Many Israelites died by the sword that day, and many more returned to Moses and Aaron in shame. And then the people turned and went back to the wilderness, where they wandered for 40 years until the last of those who complained against God fell dead.